I thought it was a joke. Some obscure newsletter located in the dark corners of the web. I subscribed just for fun and thought nothing of it. Later that evening I received my first email. The Devil's Newsletter. Welcome to the underworld. Cute, I thought. It was a simple thank you message for subscribing. I promise not to flood your inbox. The only rule is, you can't unsubscribe. If you want to get off, now is your only chance. Clever. I bypassed the unsubscribe button at the center of the message. I'd worked in email marketing for years, used every tactic in my arsenal to keep contacts engaged. I could appreciate a strategy like this to intrigue readers. If you want to get off, now is your only chance. I yawned, tossed my phone on the couch and got ready for bed. At exactly 5:59 the next morning, I received my second email. The Devil's Newsletter. Hope you're ready to have fun. Guess so, I chuckled and opened the message. Now that you've decided to stay, I have a few more rules. More rules? I stretched, heating up a cup of coffee. First, you can't tell anyone about this newsletter. If you do, my demons will flay you alive. Flay you? I thought. That's disgusting. Second, you cannot talk about good things. Ever. God is evil, Satan is king. Don't forget that. I giggled, genuinely impressed with the shtick. Whoever ran this newsletter was really going for it. I did a quick search to see who even ran this list, but to my surprise, nothing came up. Then the lights in my kitchen began to flicker. I went outside and checked the breaker, but everything seemed fine. The next morning I was late for work, so I hopped in my car, hit the office on the map screen and set myself up for auto drive. As I backed out of the driveway, another message popped onto my phone. The Devil's Newsletter. Some pictures for you to enjoy. I opened it and frowned at the disturbing images. Robed figures were circling an altar, kneeling before a strange, emaciated figure. But before I could read any further, my car shut off in the middle of the street. What? I tried to restart the engine. No use. Tried again, then again, and then again. I glanced back at the eerie pictures. Finally, my car sputtered to life. As it did, a disturbing noise erupted from the radio. It almost sounded like a scream. Life got busy, so I forgot to check my emails over the next few days. My car kept dying, so I left it at the shop. The lights in my house continued to flicker, so I scheduled an electrician to check the wiring. My boss complained that I was distracted. I admit that I was. I booked a rental car and drove it to the office. As soon as I got there, I went for a quick walk around the building. I haven't checked my emails in a while. My eyes strayed toward the app, but I didn't want to open it. The messages weren't fun anymore. They were disturbing, like some stalker had snuck into my life and started harassing me. Eventually, curiosity got the better of me and I thumbed open the app. There were several emails from the Devil's Newsletter. I know you're not reading these, Andy. My eyes went wide. If you keep ignoring me, I'll find another way to reach you. What the hell? I opened the message and searched for an unsubscribe button. I couldn't find any. Remove me from your mailing list. I responded, then stuffed my phone into my pocket. Over the next few days, I tried sending the Devil's messages to spam and blocking them. But every time I clicked on either action, the emails were returned into my inboxes unopened. Finally, after a long shift, I shot back an ultimatum. I don't know what your angle is, but I'm not interested in your stupid game. Take me off your list or I will take legal action. I sent the message and drove home, satisfied that I closed the loop. The next morning I received the following email. You've disappointed me, Andy. My chest burned with rage as I scrolled further down. You had one chance to get off my list, but you didn't take it. My anger flared as I read that final sentence. Who does this person think they are? I went to the official reporting website and filled out a claim. This person is delusional, I typed, borderline psychotic. I submitted the report and returned to my desk, convinced that this insanity was behind me. That's when a barrage of texts appeared on my phone. I scanned my messenger app. The only number listed from the sender was 666. What the? My heart pounded as more texts hit my phone. We're gonna have lots of fun. You should have kept reading. I'm coming for you. The messages were so non-stop that I silenced my phone. When that didn't work, I shut off the device altogether. I returned to my computer and opened a new file, eager to drown my anxiety in another email campaign. But just before I started the new sequence, a familiar beep hit my ears. It was a FaceTime video request popping up on the corner of my screen. The name above the blank image simply said the devil, and the number, as you would have guessed, was 666. My eyes drifted to the video request, searching for an end call button. The only problem was, there was no end call option. My only choice was to answer it. I clicked accept call. Hello? All I could see was a dark screen and the outline of a figure hiding in the shadows. I said hello. They were breathing hard, like someone with damaged lungs. Listen man, I don't know who you are, but I'm reporting you to the authorities. Suddenly, the lights in the video snapped on. I came face to face with an emaciated creature. It had large, bulbous eyes, curved horns, and skin that was the color and texture of raw meat. It motioned with its hands as if beckoning me, and I realized it was standing in my living room.